Ruth Malhotra. Hope I got that right.
Yes, you did. I know it's a hard one to say. Thank you so much, Chairman and members of the committee. My name is Ruth Malhotra, and I'm here to testify in favor of House Bill 1187. I am a lifelong Georgia resident, and I was actually one of the whistleblowers in the Ravi Zacharias abuse crisis. For nearly a decade, I served as the spokesperson for RZIM, an international Christian ministry that was headquartered here in Alpharetta, Georgia, founded by Ravi Zacharias. I believed deeply in its mission, and I also believed that the people I was working for were telling me the truth. I never imagined that I would have a front row seat to one of the biggest sexual abuse scandals in modern evangelicalism, and what I witnessed still haunts me today. In 2017, when a woman came forward with allegations of sexual and spiritual abuse, the response was not transparency or investigation. It was containment. A financial settlement paired with a draconian non-disclosure agreement that permanently silenced her. I was asked to defend that outcome publicly, even as serious questions were raised privately and dismissed. The NDA did not protect justice. It protected power. After Ravi Zacharias' death, multiple women from within and beyond the Atlanta area came forward with credible allegations of sexual abuse. An independent investigation, in which I became a key witness, confirmed a long-term pattern of abuse and misconduct. By then, it was painfully clear that the silence had not prevented harm, but rather had enabled it, as many of these women had been under restrictive NDAs. The decision to blow the whistle was clear for me, but the cost was high. My employer labeled me unsafe for going public and terminated me without severance when I refused to sign an NDA. All I wanted was to turn the lights on and push for truth and transparency. And while I've received widespread support from allies in this fight, many who are in this room, I'm still wrestling with my own complicity from years in a celebrity-driven machine that covered for the guy at the top while silencing those who sought justice. Sadly, as you heard, this story is not unique. Clergy sexual abuse is rampant and well documented across denominations, faith traditions, different institutions, impacting all age groups and ethnicities. Time and again, NDAs suppress disclosure, isolate victims, and shield organizations from scrutiny. They don't just silence individuals, they conceal patterns. They're not neutral legal tools. I know others have spoken to that. Rather, survivors are asked to trade their voices for safety, stability, or closure. That's not a fair bargain, and it's certainly not justice. Trey's law would draw a necessary and principled boundary across the use of NDAs. As we've heard, survivors of abuse should never be contractually muzzled for the price of being believed, compensated, or allowed to move forward with their lives. In closing, I'll just say that the last time I testified here at the Georgia Capitol was 20 years ago. I was a college student at Georgia Tech fighting for the free speech rights of students on our campuses. Many of you in this room were supportive of that effort. Today I come here again, this time to advocate for the free speech of victims who were told that their silence was the price of survival. This is not a partisan issue. It's about accountability, transparency, and basic human dignity, values I trust that you all champion. No matter our political affiliation, I hope we can agree that protecting vulnerable people is more important than protecting the reputations of the powerful. The truth will set us free, always, even when it's disruptive truth. I urge you to support House Bill 1187, Trey's Law, and to stand together in affirming that here in Georgia, justice requires truth, not silence. Thank you.
Thank you.